finally get to show you a wig that I've been wanting to see for a very long time. This is Brighton from Estetica. She's got Permatease, she's got curl, she's sassy, she's full, and we are going to talk all about her right now. My name is Denise. I'm also known as HeyWigSister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am here with Chiquel to bring you this review of Brighton from Estetica. This wig's been around for a little bit, and I have wanted to see her because I love a sassy curly wig, and I'm so excited to be able to bring you this one in a blonde, although she does come in some other colors, and we're going to learn all about this wig and this color. Chiquel is an online retailer that carries all the major name brands. They do have websites in the US, Canada, and the UK, and Australia, but my coupon code only works in the other three, not Australia. They also have live sales every week. They have a Facebook page. They have a Facebook group, private Facebook group, where you can get a lot of information. They're on Instagram and all the good stuff. They have live sales every week. Definitely check them out. I do have a link in the description and a coupon code that will save you money on any purchase. Let's take a look at Brighton from all sides. Sassy curls, fullness. This wig has definitely got Permatease. We have Permatease all throughout this cap, which gives it a fullness all up in here. I know some love it, some don't, so just be aware of that. We do have a bang. Excuse me, I may have to get a drink of water. We have a bang that is meant to be side swept. If you want to wear this with a full bang, you can trim it. It will likely be too long for everybody because it's quite long. But the template is there, so if you wanted to trim that up, you sure could. I do have a video showing how to use a thinning razor to trim up a bang. This is the perfect candidate for something like that. We do have a lace front, as you can see. Here is the cap. It's a really unique cap because we've got this lace front that goes temple to temple, so it's not extended into the ear tabs, but look at how deep that lace is. We do have a left side mono part that's also very deep, but if you're not a left-hand parter, I do think you can fudge that a little bit because this is so deep. We'll play with that when I put it back on. We have ear tabs with bendable stays, not soft material. We do have soft material on the extended nape. We've got Velcro adjusters, and the rest is open wefted. I'm gonna cinch this in because it is fitting me large. Estetica wigs, many of them, I think, run a little bit larger than average. They do have a couple of different cap types, so it kind of depends on what cap you get, but this one I do cinch in. I do get a fair amount of extra cap up here, and I have to wear it with a wig grip. So I would say this is definitely true to average, maybe even slightly larger than average. So basically, this is where that part is. We've got the part, it's fairly deep, and it's pretty wide up here, but this lace is so, like, even here in the center, the lace goes way back to here. Way over here, the lace goes way back to here. So I do think with some creative styling, you could play with that part and change it, and it will sort of have the appearance of a part in other places. Estetica has a few styles. Thin is one that comes to mind that has no mono part, but has a very deep lace, sort of like this. And I have successfully worn that parted in various places, and it does look like that because to where the eye goes, it does look like a part. So even though this has the left part and it's meant to be parted on the left, I do think you can play with this if you love the style, and you could part it alternatively. And actually, look at how cute that looks. I just changed the part a little bit, and it looks so cute. I love how this sort of flipped over. It cooperated really well to do that. I think I actually like it better here than I liked it where it was before. And if you're thinking, you know, you don't really want to cut a full bang into it, and you're not a huge fan of the left part, like I said, I do think this will have some flexibility and you can play with that. All right, I put her back where she was with that left part, and you can see when she was over to the other side, she almost looked curlier, and that can happen with wigs with curls. Depends on how those curls fall when you switch it around. This would be what I would consider a moderate density piece, not really light density. And again, with the Permatease, it absolutely has a fullness. If you don't like a lot of fullness in your wig, I think there's some things you can do, but this one is naturally going to have a lot of fullness. If you don't want to wear it with a full bang, you could do little cute little twists and put clips in, and then you can really play with these curls. Sometimes I like to do multiple twists and like clip one and then clip another, and I just think that can be so fun. And then when you've got all of this curl, it just changes it up and it gives you the opportunity to play with your wigs and do something different. So if you're not someone who wants to wear or own a lot of different wigs, but you do want some flexibility to do some different styling, I think that is a great, you have a great opportunity to do that with a wig like this that has some lace features like this one has. Overall, I just think this is a darling little style. If you like fullness, if you like curl, you like regular synthetic, you can have some fun with this one. This is pretty much out of the box. I did finger style it. I did run a wide tooth comb through it a little bit, but I didn't comb all the way through because I didn't want to separate all of this curl. I think this one is really meant to be worn messy and curly. You can smooth out the curl by combing through it more than I did, but if you're someone who likes the curl, finger combing, you can spray this with water and then scrunch, and those curls can really, look at, I mean, even just a little bit of scrunching with no water, what that does to this curl pattern. So if you like curls and you like to play with your wigs and you like some fullness, Brighton could be on your list. She's really, really darling. Let's talk about this color, 1488 RT8. They also have a 1488 without the root. So the RT8, so we've got a root on this one of an 8, but they've done such a good job of keeping that root really short, really small. So it doesn't look super rooted. It does give it a little bit of dimension because that root kind of goes all the way through. So it does give it some dimension. So if you don't like rooted blondes or you want more of a lighter blonde, then I would take a look at the 1488 because that doesn't have the root. And it's awesome that they've done that with this color because it does give us some choice and some flexibility. So this is a kind of a coppery blonde is how they describe it. And it's got that root. Now I think, let me just, my wig grip came off when I did that. So this is a very dimensional blonde. It's a warmer blonde without being yellow and really all that golden, but there's this coppery color through it that's really hard to show you on camera. I can see it a lot better in person than I can see it in my viewfinder here, but it gives it this dimension and this warmth without it being a brunette dimension. And we've got some lighter blonde as well, that 88, there's the 14 is a kind of a dark blonde. It's not overly warm, but it does give it a little bit of a warm dimensional feel to it. And then we've got that root. I love this color. It's very, and again, down here, it's just a little bit darker and some of that coppery feel is maybe more prevalent there. And then up here, you've got the lighter highlights throughout. It's so pretty. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. Don't forget about Chiquel. Look below for more details. All right, we're out here. See this color outside. It's very smoky out here. So I'm in Minnesota and there's a lot of really terrible wildfires up north from where I am, and it's very smoky. So the sun is very kind of muted due to the smoke. And it actually smells really horrible out here, but just to give you a sense of what we're dealing with as far as how the lighting is, it's very hazy, hazy sunlight. Kind of mimics a cloudy day, but it's still really bright. And it's about 98 degrees. It's very hot here. And I have it flipped the other way right now, so you can just see it like that. Thanks for watching.
Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.